Optimus Prime here, back with another video review. Now today we're going to be taking a look at something I say I didn't mean to pick up. I wasn't going there exactly for this figure, but I knew if I saw it I would get it. And we're taking a look at the NECA Godzilla from the new Godzilla movie. And yeah, I did enjoy the film. I thought it was pretty funny. I have like 15 minutes before my food's ready, so I gotta do a quick review. But I like the packaging here. As you can see, it's Godzilla, and it kind of is interesting because it looks like it goes off and then his tail's down here, which I just realized his tail's right there. So coming around here to the back, you get your little bio. You get a picture of Godzilla there. And let's get them open. And here we have what the internet has dubbed, I guess, the 12-inch tip-to-tail Godzilla. And I really like this guy. I think it's amazing. He's coming off a bit blacker than, you know, he should. But on camera, he kind of throws the balance and stuff off. And this guy just is awesome. He's heavier than I thought. And he is actually really, you know, set down to get a nice thud. Yeah, from NECA, this guy, you know, impressed me. You know, he's got head articulation. His head moves up and down, slightly left and slightly right. Then he has another cut joint here that can turn. You do kind of break the sculpt when you move his head, but you know, you really don't look at it all that much. His mouth can open and close. It has really nice detail in there that I'm not going to be able to show you because my camera stinks. Well, let me see if I can. Godzilla! Come on, focus. Tap. He's just got an amazing, you know, just an amazing sculpt. You can see his eyes there. Even have little slits in them like reptile eyes would. And the skin on this guy is just fantastic. You see all the nice little musculature there and all the scales, and the spines are a nice hard plastic, you know, they're nice hard rubbery plastic, so you're not gonna, you know, cut yourself on them. But they are hard enough for any true Godzilla fan to love, and I don't know, something about this Godzilla I just love. There you go, you can see his eyes a little bit better in that shot. And he does have a tongue in there, as you can see, maybe right about in there. Turn this sideways, there you go. You can see it just a little bit, and he's got painted mouth and gums, which is interesting. You know, it's Godzilla. Rawr. So, moving on back here, focus. He really is a really nice, fantastic toy. You do get a joint down here, slight joint at the, I guess, hip area. His arms rotate, and if you move them, they do expose some actual detailed sculpting inside, so it doesn't clearly break the mold, even though that's what you're doing. You get a nice single bend at the elbow, like that, and then there's a wrist swivel. And you can see it better here on the legs. When you move the legs, they've got skin detail in and on top of where the joint would be sitting inside the body, which is awesome. You know, NECA didn't have to put that extra added bit in there, but they did, and it is fantastic. He does have a slight knee joint, you know, in case you want to get him walking or something. And his ankles go like that, and they can also bend inwards, or they bend like that. So, you know, you can sprain his ankle if you want to. The tail is where it is most articulated. He has a joint here, a joint here, a joint here, and then the actual tail bends like that. So you've got 1, 2, 3, technically 4 joints in the end of the tail itself. Now the tip of the tail, actually you can see these 3 holes here. It has a wire inside, so you can have it straight, you can bend it, you can twist it, you can do whatever you want to it, and it'll hold its shape. It is pretty firm, but it's not, you know, prohibitively hard. You know, I kind of prefer to have it curved around, kind of like that. But that could just be me. I really dig this guy. For $20, this is a fantastic little Godzilla. Or Godzilla. Here he is with Classics Magnus. Just so you can kind of get a size scale. I gotta do a review on him at some point. But the new Godzilla movie has its good points, and the Godzilla monster itself is actually one of the perfect features for the movie. I love the update, because I wasn't a big fan of the old Godzilla, just because it's clearly a guy in a suit, and that's, I guess, kind of what they're going for, but I don't know, this guy just makes a little bit more sense to me. Anyway, this has been Optimus Prime. I want to thank you for tuning in. If you can pick this guy up, totally do it. You know, he's totally viable. You know, he's totally, worth the $18 or $20 that you buy him for, and he takes pride of place in my NECA display. So, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Optimus Prime. I'll talk to you later. You guys have a great day.